guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren and welcome to a drive with me plus life update. As you can probably tell from the title of this video is very important and it has some big changes that I need to be talking to y'all about. I've kind of like really wanted to talk about it, but now I finally feel comfortable talking about it. So here we go onto the video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lauren. I go to the University of Alabama. I am a junior here. I'm about to be starting my senior year in August. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited to get through college. But anyways, I do a lot of college lifestyle videos. We're about to be heading out in the car. I wanted to go ahead and run some errands. I wanted to get a Starby, obviously. It is really warm outside, and so I really want to get like a nice refreshing refresher. I also want to go get my car cleaned because I just came back from Dallas. Definitely go check out my channel and watch my Dallas vlog. I went and hung out with Maddie Westbrook. She is such an amazing girl. We also went to go see Justin Bieber in concert, so I vlogged that as well. Ugh, what a great vlog. 10 out of 10 would recommend. My car is so dirty because of all the traveling that I have been doing. I just got off of spring break and I am back for the rest of my spring quarter. I also, where else? Oh, I need to go to Publix. Okay, I need to go to Publix to also go grocery shopping because obviously since I've been gone for like a week and a half, I have no groceries here. I was like over halfway here. Okay, so I stayed at Will's last night, my boyfriend Will. I left my purse and my wallet and my ID and my card and all the cash that I had to my name at his house. So I'm just hoping that the places I need to go is going to accept Apple Pay because that is all I have right now. I was literally such a goofus, and if I didn't have things to do today, I would have just turned around and just driven back to get it. But I mean, it's fine. I really don't need anything right now and nothing really is pressing. I just really need to get some groceries. So we're about to be heading out in the car, but I wanted to show you some goodies that I got from ThredUp. Such an amazing store. I shop on them all the time. It basically is an online thrift store, but they are also so much more than just your normal thrift store. ThredUp has amazing brand names and designer names, which is so amazing. Like this whole outfit is from Lululemon and I got it from ThredUp. So I want to show you like my little haul before we hop in the car. So let's get going with that before we leave.
That you got a lot of heartbreak history, but I'ma make it all a memory if you go.
Okay, this is the first dress that I got. I think it is so cute and perfect for spring. This normally is $36 and I got it for $18.99. So cute. You can see the back of it right here. It just ties in a little bow. Oh my goodness, you guys know I'm obsessed with all things pink. It also has like this little scalloped edge. I mean, you can also see it hits like kind of right above the knee. This would honestly be perfect for like any weddings that I have to go to or church, little things like that. I think this is so cute. I absolutely love this dress. I think it's so cute, especially in the front, like how it kind of crisscrosses like this. I absolutely love finding different pieces like this on ThredUp. I mean, honestly, this looks like something that would be from a designer. I love this so much. This dress normally is $48, but I got it for $19.99, which saved me over 50%. So amazing, so cute, and I would absolutely love to do like a little spring photo shoot with this dress. I think it's so adorable. ThredUp has amazing prices on athletic clothes. If you're like me, I wear athletic clothes literally everywhere, especially Lululemon. I absolutely love Lululemon items. As you can see, the logo right there. And then this is what the back of the tank top looks like. I also was able to find some shoes on ThredUp as well. I go through tennis shoes like no other. Like I need tennis shoes all the time, so I found these really cute Nike tennis shoes from ThredUp. They're these gorgeous like gray and white tennis shoes. So cute, so perfect to go ahead and throw on for today where I can use these as my tennis shoes. I also got this jacket that's Lululemon from ThredUp. I mean, honestly, amazing prices. I'll tell you the prices on everything, but first I wanted to show you this detailing on this. This is like a lace, and then it also has like little ruffles. It's so girly, so fun. I have been obsessed with blues lately. You guys know I'm a pink girl, but I mean, these blue colors are absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this jacket on so you can see it. This is what that jacket looks like. Oh my goodness, it fits so well. It is so soft. It also has like the little finger holes. So I'm going to be telling you the prices that I got everything for. Okay, so these shorts, the estimated retail is $58, but I got them for $39.99. These shoes retail for $110 and I got them for $49.99. That is over 50% of savings. This retails for an estimate of $118 and I got it on ThredUp for $58.99. And then the tank top I was showing you earlier, estimated retail is $58 and I got it for $31.99. Thank you ThredUp for sponsoring this video. You can get $10 off of any order that's $50 plus and free shipping on your first ThredUp order with my code. The code you can use is Lauren10 and that will give you this little special offer. So I'm about to be hopping in the car and we're about to be doing our drive with me and grocery shopping, running to get a Starby, going to get our car washed, everything that we need to do today to prep for the upcoming week. I will see you in the car. Okay, so we have made it to the car. I am behind an 18-wheeler, or next to an 18-wheeler that is blocking the sun perfectly. I feel like that's always the toughest part about filming drive with me's is the sun. You never know what it's gonna do. She is, I don't know where I was going with that. So we're going to get a Starby first because obviously I feel like I need something in my hand, something to do, something to sip on. I launched merch. Y'all probably know, but we are launching a new t-shirt of the merch because we kept selling out of this and the sweatshirt. So we decided to do the t-shirt version where people can still get them. Anyways, this is the back of it and this is the front of it. So I need to take a picture of this because we haven't launched them yet. We were supposed to launch them today. My merch collection is available through the month of March. So here's a life update for you. I get a ton of questions all the time on if I'm still in my sorority, and yeah, I am. I still do sorority content, just not as much as I did sophomore and freshman year, because like I said, I'm a junior now. And honestly, I think I will say this until the day I die. Sororities are more for freshmen and sophomores than it is upperclassmen, because once you're an upperclassman, I don't know. I don't regret rushing or being part of a sorority at all. I think it helped me a lot, especially my first year, kind of navigate things. But as I got older, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I think that being in a sorority is amazing, but I honestly just don't get a lot out of it anymore. Like, I still go to the date parties, I hang out with my friends in Pi Phi, but it's not like I'm at the house every single day. Like, okay, for example, freshman year, I lived on campus. So my meals were obviously always eaten at the house because we have a full meal plan. I was always at the house studying. I was doing things because they have a lot of things that freshmen only have to do. So I was always doing things with my sorority, okay? Sophomore year, I lived in my sorority house. So again, my meals were always in my sorority house. Obviously living there, so I was there 24/7, so a lot of my content came from that. But now that I live off of campus, I don't really frequent the house that often. Like, for example, I have eaten one meal at the house since August of 2021. So if that gives you any idea. And then a lot of the times the date parties are during things that I'm traveling during or things I already have planned. For example, my semi-formal that I had for Pi Phi, it was literally the day before I left to go compete at National American Miss. So I still filmed to get ready with me. I thought it was cute because I still had a dress, but I didn't get to go. So I don't know, it's kind of sad, but I really just, I don't know. I just feel like I just don't show a lot of it. Like, I still do things with Pi Phi. I just don't do as many things because my life has gotten so busy. So busy. I started a new hobby, which was pageantry, and I started, you know, working a lot more, and obviously I'm living by myself. I have a cat, so like sorority isn't my main thing that I do anymore, but I still do it. So I mean, you can still go on my channel and still find a lot of things. I'm still planning on doing a lot of Rush content, like preparing for Rush and getting y'all prepped for Rush, because I know a lot of my audience is either in a sorority or wants to be in a sorority or like is rushing or whatever. The person in front of me ordered 4 different refreshers. I was like, okay, so I obviously I didn't have an original thought to get a refresher. Thank you. You too. We got it. We need to take the sticker off. A ton of you DM me and you're like, I cannot take the sticker off, or wait, I cannot not take the sticker off of my Starbies now. Who thought this was a good idea? I need a conversation. Okay, we're going to park for a second, but I don't know where. Oh no, not right there. That sun is not cute. Oh, I know where we're gonna park. Oh gosh. There is a state trooper right here, and I'm like literally just in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, and I'm about to film a video in some sketch parking lot. He's probably like, what is going on? I'm in front of Zaxby's, and I am so tempted just to get Zaxby's for dinner and not even go grocery shopping. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Okay, let's do the little Starbucks swirl. drive with me's make me so nostalgic. And I think the reason why, I think I bring this up in almost every single drive with me video, is that I started like my drive with me's in this beat up little car that was as old as I was. Like, it just wasn't cute, and I was just like on the struggle bus. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Then everything changed, and it always gets me so emotional. No, but honestly, like, everything changed for me literally, I think a month after that drive with me. People always ask me, like, Lauren, like, how did you become a content creator, like influencer, like a YouTuber, whatever? Honestly, I didn't try. Like, it just happened, and here we are. But no, I'm so thankful and grateful that I am now. Like, this is literally my full-time job. Being able to look back on my past life, like this drive with me that I was talking to y'all about, and now, like, this job has given me so many opportunities. Like, I literally am in this car that I bought in full by myself, like this beautiful car that I get to do drive with me's now, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm getting hot now. Probably the emotions. It's just crazy to see like how far like you can come from where you start. I'm trying to think of the next place I need to go, and I really need to go get my car washed. It is starting to get like pollen season. Okay, so the biggest thing, and probably why you clicked on this video, is we changed our major. I would say us because I feel like we have gone through my whole entire college experience together, and I feel like it's very important. So basically, I've shared a little bit with you on my major and what it kind of was about. Okay, I should probably start driving, right? Yeah, probably. This state trooper's probably like, this girl is so sketch. My major was human development with a child life concentration, and it was on track to become a child life specialist. The more that I was in it, the more I realized that this is a lot on me, and it was just a very high demand major that someone like myself who has her own business and has a full-time job, it's not for someone like me. I was on a podcast and one girl asked me something about like my major. This was like last summer, I think. And she was like, you know, do you think that you're going to do what you went to school for, or do you think that you're going to like continue YouTube? And honestly, I didn't know, because I kept getting told that, Lauren, this is a very competitive major. You know, it's very hard to get into. In my heart, I honestly couldn't see myself, if it was this competitive, and y'all, it was, taking a spot away from someone who this is what they really wanted to do. Like, this is their whole life. This is, you know, their childhood dream, whatever it may be. Like, they wanted to be a child life specialist. Who am I to take their spot away in an internship, in all of this, when I didn't even know if that was what I wanted to do long term? Like, I loved it. I loved my time volunteering and being with the kids and learning about it. Like, I loved all of my classes. They were just very demanding of me. I could not be there in a classroom full of people who wanted to be child life specialists and hearing from different people and my advisor and head of places that like, not all of you are going to be able to get an internship. Like, first off, that's scary. Second off, if I did get it, I would feel bad, y'all. I don't know even how to explain this. So let me give you a little bit of an insight of, oh gosh, what happened? Okay, anyway, so to give you a little bit of an insight of what was kind of expected of me, and again, this is just like what I have been told. This obviously differs for every university, different majors, things like that. I obviously had to get all of my coursework done, and like I said, the coursework was very, very heavy. My occupation was going to be in the medical field, even though it wasn't like nursing or pre-med, it still had a lot of attributes that those majors would, that not everyone understood. So one thing that was very aggravating to me was people wouldn't take my major seriously, especially like people that I knew in real life. They would just think that I was getting a major just like to take care of kids, and that honestly wasn't it at all. I was taking a lot of very heavy classes that honestly drained my mental health to a whole other level. I was getting very anxious and stressed out, and I started to notice a difference in myself with the course load that I had. So I was in these very heavy classes, and on top of my classes and courses, I would have to get 200 volunteer hours, and I would have to split that up between like sick children, healthy children, children with certain diseases, all different ranges. It's not like I could just go to a hospital and get my hours all there. On top of the volunteer hours, I would have to take practicum. And basically that was, from my understanding, I didn't get to that point because I dropped literally right before that. You would have to go to the local hospital for like half of your day and learn like alongside of a child life specialist, which really fun, really great. From like what I've said, you guys can probably understand like, okay, like this is already a lot. So on top of all of that, the volunteer hours, the practicum that you would have to do once a week, that's half of your day that you would have to schedule your schedule around to be able to go there, which I couldn't do. Like I literally couldn't figure out my schedule where I would even have a time available. You would also have to start applying for internships, and from what I have gotten told, I would have to apply to like upwards of 50 hospitals, and not every hospital does it. So each hospital has a fee that you have to pay. Maybe some of them are free. From what I've understood, you had to pay a fee. You had to send in your resume, send in a cover letter, answer all these questions, do all of these things, and you might not even get an interview, like from one hospital. Like you may not even get an interview, y'all. I was talking to my advisor. I was like, okay, so what do I do if I don't get an interview and I don't get an internship? Which, by the way, this would be an unpaid internship. People should really be telling you what you're getting yourself involved into before you get, I don't know, a halfway through college. It would be an unpaid internship that I would have to move out of the state for. I could not stay in the state of Alabama because the hospital that we have here, they accept maybe like 1 or 2 people, and normally they don't accept people from the state of Alabama. So I was like, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Love that for me. I would talk to my advisor and I was like, okay, so what do I do if I don't get an internship and like I don't get an interview? Like I pay all this money, I go through my whole entire schooling, because you have to have the internship to graduate with the major. I get told by my advisor, oh, you wouldn't graduate. I was like, I'm sorry. Una reverse card. I don't think I heard you properly. What? And she was like, yeah, like you wouldn't be able to graduate with your major. Like you have to have the internship. And I was like, okay, but like what happens if I don't get my internship? She was like, yeah, no, you would drop your concentration and you would just be a regular human development major. That's it. I was like, what can I do with that? And she was like, oh, you can work for like a nonprofit. And I was like, is that it? And she was like, well, I'm not too sure what options we have. That's all that I know of right now. And I was like, okay, good. Once I realized that I literally could go through all of this schooling and not even graduate with the major and like with the degree that I want, all based on if people like me enough on paper to give me an interview for an unpaid internship that I would have to get up, leave, get out of my lease or sublease my apartment. Like it was just a lot. My mental health was declining. My physical health was declining because all I was doing was working and doing school. I had no time to do anything else. It was just a lot on me. So that's when I decided, yeah, I'm going to change my major. And right before I changed my major, I was volunteering at a hospital, obviously to get these volunteer hours that I needed to get. And obviously, like I literally, y'all, it was so bad. I had to just stop volunteering. Like I loved it, but again, it was in another town that was an hour away, so I would have to drive an hour to this hospital, volunteer for, how long was it? 4 hours a day. So I would drive an hour, stay for 4 hours, drive back, and it would take up a whole day. It was very hard to do with my classes, trying to figure out things like that, because you would have to do it in shifts. It was just a lot. So we changed our major, and you're probably like, Lauren, what's your major now? Y'all, I really couldn't tell you. It's something like human environmental science major, but since I had done so much coursework and everything, because I had to have enough space to do my concentration, I'm basically done with my major, but I just have like credit hours that I have to get done. It allowed me to pick up a minor. So now I am minoring in, I think it's called creative media, which is about like producing and filming, videography, things that obviously I do as a full-time job now. I was able to still be able to graduate on time with my major change, thank goodness. I keep getting DMs about like, oh, like asking me about child life, and I just honestly have just been ignoring them because I just haven't wanted to face it. In a sense, kind of even embarrassing to me because I worked so hard to get to that point. But honestly, I just knew in my heart that I didn't know if I fully wanted to do that. And right now, where my heart is doing this full time, filming videos and working with brands and being kind of on social media, and things can change, and I can go back and get my master's degree if I want to, if I have any feeling changes at the time and place in mind space that I am in right now. I just couldn't see myself continuing, and I just didn't want to kind of, ooh, the car almost hit me. I didn't want to drain myself even more because I was getting in a very bad spot. So we have now officially made it to the car wash. I have been on like a strawberry acai refresher kick. I used to hate that refresher. It used to be my least favorite, and now it's my favorite. I spent the weekend with Will. Oh yeah, I explained that because I left my wallet there. Yeah, that's another big question. People are like, are you still dating Will? Like, yes, we're still happily dating. I just don't show him in vlogs that much anymore because when I spend time with him, I just want to be able to spend time with him. Like, I don't want to be like, I need to film this and this and this. Like, if I do that, it's normally more of like travel videos than just us hanging out. And I don't get to see him that often anymore, really. I love the time change, y'all. The time change is beautiful. Love it. Y'all, last time I was at this car wash, I accidentally ran over one of those orange cones. It was actually quite embarrassing. Everyone saw and heard it. And it was like, man, I really am a dweeb, aren't I? Okay, I'm about to vacuum my car and like get the trash out of it. I'm picking up my heart from every piece that's broken. Been trying to get back to myself, but don't have a clue. I'm looking for some luck. Can't find a door that's open. I'm losing all my hope. Feels like I'm left here in two because I'm missing you. Because I'm missing you. Oh, because I'm missing you. Because I'm missing you. And we're done with the clean car. It feels so much better than what it did. It was dirty, guys. Oh, also, that's a video that's coming up, is I am redecorating and organizing my car for spring/summer. So if you want to stay for that, that will be up very, very soon. I think I'm waiting on, I want to say one more thing to come in the mail, and then I am golden. I'm so excited. Also, I found $1, so I am not broke. I might not have my card, but I do have $1. I also love this scent. This is like a fresh glazed, oh, it has one of my hairs on it. A freshly glazed donut scent. It's a car freshener. It smells so good. It smells like I just went to Krispy Kreme. It's so nice. So nice. Okay, so now we are heading to go get a picture in this merch. I feel like I'm gonna keep this $1. I feel like that's gonna be a lucky $1. I'm gonna keep it in my car. Okay, let's go take some pictures. If you own a car, you know that when you have a clean car, you feel unstoppable. You feel invincible, if you will. I always find myself, I always feel so good when I clean my car, but also it's either one or the other. Like either my apartment's clean or my car is clean. They can't be clean at the same time. I don't think they have ever been clean at the same time in my entire life. Like something is always happening. I also think this is perfect time to get these pictures done in this cutie little shirt because the sun is setting and hopefully I can find a place that is closed. So like I'm not just like in front of like a random business. It's always awkward. It's always awkward. And I don't have anyone to take this picture. So I brought my like tripod and I'm just gonna set up. I'm gonna set up in front of a shop and take these pictures. It's going to be a sight to see. Okay, I have made it to my location to take this picture. Okay, honestly though, not a lot of people are here. So I'm like, this is good. Oh, there's a girl coming. I'm just gonna, her hair looks really cute. Going to take this off. Still have my tank top on underneath this, and I'm just gonna keep the tank top on and just put my t-shirt over it, you know. I really just hope no one's kind of just like gonna watch me take these pictures. Also, this is an extra large, so I'm about to be comfy. Because I'm missing you. I was chasing all the wrong signs. That was my drive with me and update video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for clicking on it and hearing all about my life updates. Thanks again to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. Click the link in my description to get $10 off of your $50 first order and free shipping with my code Lauren10. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to join the family, you can click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.
Cause you know that I'm already